Hello to all of my pregnant ladies. Today we'll talk about core activation. I know this can be challenging during your pregnancy because you're unsure of what you're supposed to do. So what I would suggest for all of you, avoid anything laying on your back after the first trimester. You might find it very uncomfortable, so we just can avoid this in total and focus on core activation in other ways. There's something that might happen in some of your pregnancies. Maybe some of you already know if you've had babies before. Sometimes during pregnancy, you can develop diastasis recti, which is abdominal separation of the core. That's why it's very important before, during, and after your pregnancy to maintain strong core and to really focus on the core exercises. Hopefully, you will not get this. Hopefully, we can avoid this by showing these few exercises today. It's really important that we do appropriate core stability exercises during pregnancy to strengthen the muscles of the abdomen, but it's a bit hard because obviously you cannot do your standard crunches, your standard sit-ups. One thing you really have to make sure you don't do is honing of your belly. It's very visible. I will show a picture below as well. Your belly cones if you're not engaging your abs appropriately. So whenever you're practicing your core, really stay aware and focused on what you're doing on your belly. So whenever you want to activate your core, you can do it even standing. You can concentrate on drawing your belly button towards your spine. So you can breathe in, pull your belly button in. So if your belly is a little bit bigger, you might feel your belly button lifting up towards your chest. That means you're really engaging just your core. When you're engaging your core, you want to be able to breathe. So if you are out of breath, it means you're not engaging the core properly. So you want to breathe in, draw the belly button up towards your chest. And here I feel my core engaged. You can feel it if you're at the beginning of your pregnancy. You might feel your abs slightly tighter, but you're still able to breathe. Even though the core is engaged, you're breathing. So that's the goal. You don't want to hold your breath. So to practice your core activation standing, we can breathe in, draw the belly button towards your spine, hold the position, keep breathing, count to 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. If you're further along in your pregnancy and your belly is a bit bigger, when you do this, you might feel all of your core tightening towards your spine, loses its size and becomes much smaller. And that's absolutely normal. It means you're engaging your core properly. With this exercise, you can repeat it for about 10 times. You can do it as many times in the day as you can or as you want. Once is enough, but if you can do it more, just remember, you don't want your belly to cone. You don't want it to look like a cone, like a triangle. You want it nice and round all the time. Now I will show you a couple of exercises that are safe to do during all of your pregnancy. If you don't feel comfortable doing them, skip them. But if you can, you keep maintaining this core activated throughout all of your pregnancy. It will help you during the delivery and it will help you to recover afterwards. This exercise, when you engage your core, you can do it standing or seated. With the next exercise, it's ideal if you do it standing and maybe against the wall. If you have a mirror that you can look at yourself from the side, even better. So you want to do pelvic tilt here. So you'll breathe in and tilt the pelvic floor forwards. So if you're standing next to the wall, you will lose this lower back gap as you tilt the pelvic floor forward, and all of your back is going to be attached to the wall. And we breathe in and relax. We can do this for about 10 times. And then from here, you will really feel again your core activating the same as I told you before, your belly button going upwards and back. Your back still stays straight. You don't want to roll in. So we maintain a nice posture with your shoulders. It's just the pelvic tilt and back. So you should feel it also here, gluing to the wall, and back. We'll do 5 more. And breathe in and relax. Once again, if you're further along in the pregnancy, you will feel all of your belly drawing in as you tilt and engage the core. Last 2. And relax. We'll go down to the floor. We'll have bird dog. You want to make sure here that your shoulders are on top of your wrists, your hips on top of the knees, and once again, draw the belly button towards your spine so you engage your core. You don't want to be sinking down or rolled. You want to maintain this nice flat back and core fully engaged. From here, find a comfortable position, extend opposite arm, opposite leg, exhale, and bring back in. You might not feel very comfortable doing this. You might feel that your core is not engaging properly. So make sure to practice the core activation first before you reach this exercise. Exhale. We'll do 1 more rep, reset between each rep, activate the core, and then extend. Engage, last one, and back. We'll do 1 more exercise together. We have modified V-sit. I prefer to do it on the floor. So we will lean back on our hands. Your fingers are facing your feet, shoulders are away from ears, and from here we'll extend legs all the way down and gently all the way back up. Engage the core, breathe in, squeeze the belly button towards your spine, all the way down, and then engage the core, bring back up. If you find this too hard, you can still do only leg by leg. You will feel gentle activation, especially for your lower abs. But if you feel comfortable, we keep on going with both legs. Maintain engaged core, no coning, remember. Nice round belly at all times. We'll do 1 last rep. And bring back in. And we'll relax. Well done, everyone. This was your core activation. You can do this daily or a couple of times a week, whatever you find comfortable. Make sure not to cone the belly. Make sure to really engage and keep breathing throughout all of your exercises.